Good morning, everybody, and welcome to my channel. Thank you for joining me on my transition from VSG vertical sleeve gastrectomy to ESG sleeve revision, endoscopic sleeve gastrectomy revision surgery. My name is Madeline, and I'm so glad that you decided to join me here today for week number 10. Can you believe it? It's been 10 weeks since I had my procedure on December 4th, 2021 in Cary, North Carolina with Dr. Steve McGowan. And please like, comment, subscribe, share this video with everyone you know. We meet here on Tuesdays for my weekly weigh-in and chit-chat. So before we get started today, let's go ahead and open up like normal with our scripture. In honor of Valentine's Day being yesterday, I thought I'd read this one, and I'm sure you heard it a lot today. But if you haven't, and here's a reminder for you. 1 Corinthians 13:4. Love suffereth long and is kind. Love does not envy. Love does not parade itself. It is not puffed up. So if we can remember that, what love is, especially the part at the beginning where it says love suffers long. So remember I talked before about sometimes people are hard to love. Well, the Bible talks about love suffering long, how we can't just write people off just because they're hard to love. Moving right along, let's get into the weigh-in this week, and here we go. Well, as you can see, last week was not a stellar week. Um, the week prior, last Tuesday, I posted that I weighed 129.6. And this week, as you can see, I am 131.8. And if you see me looking down over here, it's because I have my notes. And I actually gained weight this week, 2.2 pounds. That was a gain this week. And I'm not happy about it, but, it could have been worse. So I'm not going to stress over it. So I think what I'd like to talk about today is basically what goes on emotionally, because as I've said in previous videos, emotion has a lot to do with weight, especially if you're someone that has struggled with weight your entire life. Then emotion has a lot to play in that. And I was talking to my sister this weekend, and we were talking about um, the feelings surrounding food. What is it that you're trying to accomplish when you overate? Let me back up just a little bit. I noticed myself last Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday eating past the point of fullness. So I actually ate until I could feel the pain in my stomach area, or not necessarily my stomach area. I ate until I could feel my pain when I know I'm full, because in VSG or ESG, since you don't have that as large of a stomach, then there's other ways to know that you are full. Some people burp, some people hiccup, some people, I will have a pain in my lower stomach, I guess lower chest area, lower stomach. You can feel tightness. Sometimes I'll have a pain in my back that lets me know that I am full and to stop. I'm at capacity. And so on Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday, I noticed myself eating to that point. And I had to, in talking with her this weekend, I was thinking about, well, am I self sabotaging? Is there something that's making me self sabotage, or there's some feelings that I'm not aware of that cause me to self sabotage? I've mentioned before, is it a way to relax? Because now I'm home, I'm not stressed, I'm decompressing. Is it the way that I relax? Also, am I overwhelmed and I don't realize I'm overwhelmed? Am I under stress and I don't realize I'm under stress? And so that's what I'm trying to spend this week thinking about. What is it exactly? And I'm thinking, right now I'm home. I just got home and I've started cooking dinner, healthy dinner. But while I'm cooking dinner, I'm munching. Okay. While I'm cooking dinner, I'm munching. So if I'm munching on that and getting full, then am I going to stuff myself to be able to taste what I've cooked? And is that because now that I'm off, I'm trying to get some relief, stress relief? Huh. I don't know. I don't know. So, I'm going to try to spend this week kind of thinking about that, thinking about, what is making me eat to the point that I know I'm full and, um, that it hurts basically. I was telling a friend months ago, before I even had the surgery, as far as the revision part is concerned, I was telling her that, sometimes I would get headaches. I could tell when I was full because I'd start getting a headache. And I'm not prone to headaches. I don't normally have headaches. And so that had become one of my telltale signs um, prior to the revision. And so, with my body giving me all these cues and me still wanting to eat or still taking a bite, even though it's a small bite here and there, what is it that I'm trying to accomplish? What is it that I'm trying to do? Whether it's, comfort, whether it's fullness, or some other thing that's lacking, some other void that I'm trying to fill up. Um, Also, I was telling her about this little prayer that one of my audiovisual people had sent out when we got a little meme from someone in the group chat about Girl Scout cookies. And I'm like, well, it's hard to eat Girl Scout cookies when you're on a diet. And I know diet is not the word I should have used. I should have said something else about eating healthy or whatever when you're trying to eat healthy. But or whole food, not necessarily healthy, but more whole food things that you cook at home. So uh, anyway, my comment back was the what about being healthy, and then someone replied to me and said, "Well, you could just eat a serving or one serving a week," and I'm like, "How do you do that?" Basically, was my comment. I have no idea how to eat one serving a week. I can eat one serving an hour or several servings a day. I have no idea how to eat one serving of Girl Scout cookies a week. And so someone at that point, they were like, "Oh, we're in the same boat." And then they offered a prayer to help us. And I think too, some of it, because I know this is very deep rooted in my history, and uh, so I know that it's going to take some prayer as well, identifying these things and taking prayer. When I get to that point, I'm going to have to stop. I'm going to have to ask Jesus for help, and I'm going to have to try to identify what is it that I want or what can I do instead. They talk about doing alternative behaviors, and water is the big thing, or drinking something, which I have right now. I'm drinking something uh, to help take the place of what you want to do, which is eat. And that's all well and good, but it's also better if you can identify your behaviors and then, realize when you're in that state and then do something about it. So that's my ramble. That's my ramble, and I'm sticking to it. So, anyway, if you all have some suggestions on what you do to avoid self sabotaging or eating beyond your full point, please let me know. I am supposed to have a consultation with a nutritionist. Let me look it up real quickly here. Uh, let's see. This is March. Oh, February. February 25th, on not this coming Friday, but next Friday, I'm supposed to have a consultation with a nutritionist. And so, we'll see what happens then. She might say, you need to have a consultation with a therapist. And I actually have been thinking about that because, sometimes you try to handle things on your own, but sometimes an outside observer can see things more objectively and things than you can. But anyway, we'll see. We'll see how that is. I mentioned last week about the hair loss. Well, it's still coming out. Still coming out. I am taking the biotin and the multivitamin and the biotin, as well as trying to use a good conditioner, as well as trying to use a good conditioner when I need one. Let's see. So that's that ramble, and I'll move on because I do want to shout out Valentine's Day. Wearing my red for Valentine's Day, and some people actually wanted to see a body shot. So hold on, I know you can't see me. That's not a really good body shot, but I will try to insert some at the end. I do have loose skin. I'll show you maybe the loose skin on my arms. When I take this off, I'll show you that in the body shot. But anyway, so I'm going to insert those pictures at of the body shot at the end. So I'm going to go ahead and say goodbye now. And I will see you on Friday for Fitness Food Fun Friday. And then next Tuesday here for a weigh-in. And hopefully there will be better news next Tuesday. Okay? All righty. I'll see you all later. Bye. Oh, look at that loose skin. Look at those arms jiggle. Woohoo. Bye.